Welcome, Capricorn. It's like you're joining me in my bedroom for a sleepover late. I'm kind of looking like it's late a bit. I'm trying my best. I'm doing my best for you guys to bring some clarity towards the week of April 27th-ish. That one totally jumped. That's the Eight of Wands. I'm going to leave that. That should be a jumper. That's yours, Capricorn. These are all already shuffled, cleared, prayed over, and I'll do it a little more on camera. But Eight of Wands. But I always ask that it's brought to us in love, that you tap into your own intuition, your own clarity, and your own signs around you. Maybe what I say will just start to be something that'll open your mind a little bit, Capricorn, to a solution or a direction. But ultimately, no matter where you search for outside, the answer's in here. Even if it's praying that God sends the most beautiful, wonderful, magnificent angels and or whatever beings of love to help you out, you need to be open to seeing where the help is and grateful, gracious. And then you still need to check in here to make sure that information is correct. So, what do we have for Capricorn? I'm already kind of excited, and I haven't even pulled this yet. Even though it's late, you're getting me excited again, Capricorn. All right, Eight of Wands. This is, by the way, this is the Art of Life Tarot deck by Charlene Livingstone. I really, really like it. It is new. This is Nothing Ever Is. Mannix is everywhere. Nothing ever is, but all things are becoming. All things are. That one wants to come. Interference. All right. Well, those are kind of opposite. Now I'm confused. No, they're not opposite, Capricorn. They're not really opposite. Got my cat's fur somewhere on me. So, you probably see the fuzz better than me. Sometimes I just saw it. All right. So, you have two eights. This is like Eight of Swords, interference, Gemini, Jupiter. Maybe you're dealing with a Gemini. Maybe you have some kind of duality going on. You have a lot of purple. You have a lot of purple, Capricorn. Purple, gold, and red. Purple I see as spirituality. I mean, I know this is swords. And this is like mental and mental interference. So maybe there's been an interference in your life. Something happened that made you go into a mode of like, what is going on? And you put some swords down and you stop this, or something else stopped something that was going on. Put a stop to something, something did that. But this is for a pause, or the interference and the swords that were going on in your head were there for a reason of a spiritual something. It's something coming back around. It's infinity. It's a cycle. It was a cycle. So, I mean, let's see. Eight of Wands is the Violet Wave. This is the Thoth deck, by the way. The Violet Wave detail by Georges Lacombe, 19th century, Musée d'Orsay, Paris, France. All right, and the quote is by Plato. Nothing ever is, but all things are becoming. All things are offspring of flux and motion. Usually this is like energy, information, emails, texts, telephone calls, videos, like you having something and information sparking out or it coming in to you. I kind of want to do some more. I'm going to pull another card. Let's do some more cards for you, Capricorn. Whatever it is, it's a spiritual change. It's a spiritual interference. There's a meaning behind it. Let's see. Highest, greatest good of everyone involved for Capricorn. Capricorn. What is up with these eights? Eight is also like, I want to tell you, this is a side note, Capricorn. If you put, this is like more numerology thing, but I've totally heard a bunch of people say it, and I've done it, and I know I've read it in different books. And one thing you can do, and Capricorns kind of have the Midas touch. You're good with creating because you have that earthy, grounded sense to get you where you need to be. You have the drive that you will just work and get there, whatever it is. You are passionate and loyal and dedicated. And you'll have fun along the way. You have fun along the way. You're not afraid to have fun. You like work hard and play hard. And you do it very well and very stable. I'm a little jealous over that, over you guys. You are able to do that. You can like totally get your shit done and go out and play hard and handle it all. So what's this interference? And what's all this information? What's going on? There's so much going on with this infinity. All right, Capricorn. What was I saying? I got off track, Capricorn. Oh, take an 8. Take a piece of paper and write an 8, a figure 8, an infinity on it. Fold it up and put it in your wallet. 8 is also a power number if you do numerology. It's like Martha Stewart. It's like the head CEO, the one that has the goods, has the knowledge, has the drive, has the ambition, has the know-how to get what they need. That's like half the deck. So I would say, it's so late. I have like goops in my eyes. Thank you. Thank you, Capricorn, for joining me in my tarot sleepover with you. Whatever it is, it's like cycles. You're coming back around. You go down and you come back up. You scoop out the crap so you can throw it out at the top, and then you go back down and you get the gold and you hang on to that. I don't know what that reference was. All right, I still have something in this eye. It's kind of driving me nuts. It's a little better. All right, one card. Clarify the 8s. Nothing ever is, but all things are becoming. All things are offspring of flux and motion. Everything changes. You get the 8s. That's what I say, Capricorn. It's infinity. It's a spiritual infinity for you. It's you gathering more of your spirit every time you go around this. You gather more of who you are and why you're here and what you want to be and what you're going to give back when you get around. And it's like, whatever swords have been thrown in your way and whatever you've had to like contemplate going through brings you into a better place and a better light. You don't stay there. You do move. Maybe you're moving faster than you wanted. Maybe that's it, Capricorn. Maybe you feel like this interference was you had all your swords lined up in one way to go a certain order, to have certain stepping stones, and you had your thoughts in a line, organized. Even though these are all different swords, you got a hatchet, you got a machete, or not a hatchet, you got like a sword, a machete, you got all, these two are the same. These are two blades that are even, equal. Maybe that's you and somebody else. Maybe those are duality sides within you. But it's like those swords went down and put like a drawbridge down on these things that you were building up. Even though there's all different kinds of shit you had. You were like having a collection of a lot of crazy stuff that still sort of went in sync with each other. And then these two long guys just showed up out of nowhere and they were like, nope, these are the best swords you've ever seen. And it's like, wait. I've done all the research and I've had all these built up my way. I don't know what those are. I have to go back and do some research or something. And then you come out and you're like, oh my God, I just got handed like the best sword in the world. It makes me think of like Indiana Jones or something. And I didn't get one, I got two of them. It's good I took time to go do some research and figure out what I had before I sold it, because I thought it was a piece of junk I got at the flea market. It's like your drawbridge. It's going to be your blade of glory later. It's like you didn't know it was as amazing as it was until you took that time to see what you had and what you built up and what you have now and what it's actually valued at, what it actually is that you have in the spiritual side of you, slash mental, slash it's spirit. I mean, wands and swords. Let's see. This is the Native American Tarot deck by Magna and J.A. Gonzalez. So let's get more clarity for Capricorn on these eights. Highest, greatest good of everybody. One card. I keep saying one card and then I get more than that. Let's just go with what comes. That one. Let's see if it's one. It's the Matriarch of Vessels. This is like the Queen of Cups. She has her big bowl of abundance and she has her nutrition ready for you. Maybe this is you, Capricorn. Maybe this is like a motherly, nurturing woman in your life. Maybe this is that side of you need to tap into, or that you're learning to tap into. Maybe it was go, 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 go before, and now you're learning to receive. You're learning the abundance and filling up this bowl. And, you know, you didn't just fill up the bowl. Maybe you made the bowl. Maybe you weaved the bowl. You went out in the woods and you picked all the natural supplies for that bowl. And then you brought it home and you gathered it. You brought it home. You dyed it different colors. You gathered the herbs for those colors. You boiled the pot, the water. Then you weaved it together. You sang songs while you did it. You taught your children while you did it. You told stories. There's the crane in the background. Look up the crane as a symbol, Capricorn. See what that means. Animal symbols, totems. See what the crane means. You have a feather. You know, she has a weathered face. She's been there and she understands and she takes care of everybody in the tribe. Everybody gets equal attention from her. This is like the mom that will make sure every single child has one of these. She'll make a design on it, probably with the personality of the kid she's giving it for, or her loved one, or whoever. Or this is maybe being given to you, Capricorn, and you just need to say thank you. Sometimes you just need to say thank you. Be appreciative of all the work and the love that went into it for you. And then enjoy some soup out of it. Go to the river. You know, maybe go into the woods and help her out. Gather them next time. Say thank you. Or take them to the store and sell them. Or maybe that's you. And you give them away. And somebody wants to help you out and brings you more. What's going to go in your basket? Hold on, I'm going to pull one more. Capricorn. This is Wisdom of the Oracle. Colette Baron Reed. One card, Capricorn. Highest, greatest good of everybody. Clarify the eights, the infinity. This beautiful, like, watery energy, the psychic sense that you have to know what to do, to know that where you've been is important, to know what information is right and what isn't. Listen to your heart. You're beautiful, Capricorn. You are wise. And you are that one. Breathe, Capricorn. It's also this older woman. Maybe this is an older woman in your life. Or this is like the wise older woman in you. You know, she's sitting down in meditation with her wings, looking like a fairy godmother. Maybe this is your fairy godmother. Maybe you need to be a fairy godmother in somebody's life. Breathe. It's always okay. You're always a child of God. You're always protected. You're always loved. You're always beautiful. Just breathe. You have these daisies under you. You have these bubbles gently, you know, around you, floating, and these stars, and you have your meditation mask on, and you're loving life. Breathe.